Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on the BoozleBox. We are here back with Talkie 1, our amazingly awesome mushroom kind of looking like space probe, which is in orbit of Kerbin. Big thing here. That's Kerbin. Thank you to everyone who commented and liked on the last video. Because of it, I'm going to make this into a series! Hooray! And we're going to do all sorts of awesome things like going to the moon, possibly flying into the sun. That one won't be pre-arranged. That'll happen by accident. Just watch. Somehow. So, we are going to attempt to go to the moon this episode. This may not happen. Disclaimer. We'll probably go into the sun. What is that? There's some kind of debris over there. Anyway, let's go back to the Space Center. And we'll start thinking about how the heck we're going to do the moon thing. It's up there in the sky. It's not going to work very well. Right, let's go into the Space Center-y buildy place. We want to go to the moon. It's very high up. We're going to need a reasonable amount of fuel. Or do we, actually? Now, we can either use like this command pod, or we could use this Mark 1 command pod instead of the Mark 1 to 2 command pod. Let's make a small lander. Most, everyone, when you think of a moon lander, you think massive, big thing, huge legs. Let's not do that. Let's make a teeny weeny little moon lander. Cause that would be interesting and different. So we're gonna want our SAS unit, which we're gonna put in here. And also, just before I forget, as the words of Hawaiian monkeys, just to say this before we even attempt to go to the moon, we are not going to the moon because it is easy, but because it is hard. That is very true. We must keep that in heart when we die repeatedly attempting to leave the launch pad. So we have our lander of whom is going to be in the lander. Let's decide that now, actually. Which crew? At the moment, it's Jebediah. Jebediah, we don't want you in there. We're going to send Bob. Okay, Bob, you're not very stupid. You're a little bit courageous. Hopefully, you can get us up there. If not, bollocks. But, oh well. Moonlander, here it is. Now, obviously, we've got to remember, is this coming back? Hopefully. So we're going to have some kind of decoupling system. I'm just pre-thinking this kind of thing. So a unstacker thingy-majig. We'll pop that on there. Actually, can we be naughty? We can put it in. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, though. There you go. There's a decoupler. And that'll just be for when we come crashing back down into Kerbal's orbit. If we get back. Parachute on top. That's always good. We've got our SAS. Let's add some kind of battery pack. How big's... Whoa. Maybe not. We could probably use that to slow us down. It's so big. How big's this one? That's a bit teeny. What about this one? Ah, that's perfect. Oh, and look. Is that cheating? That's not cheating, is it? No. No notice. It saves space. We're trying to make a diggy thing. A diggy thing? A diddy thing. So, we've got a battery, we've got our SAS, we've got a decoupler, we've got a parachute. Let's add some light bulbs. I want some light bulbs. Let's put 2 of them on so they kind of look like weird ear things. That's one eye, and that's the mouth. Ah. Oh, and we need to name it as well. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I took a screenshot. Okay. That's what that button does. We're going to call it MunSplat. It's not going to be a actually, yeah, V1. MunSplat V1. That is what this is. It's MunSplat V1. It's being made so it can splat into the moon and break up into billions of tiny pieces. Battery lights, done. Solar panels. 2x3s or 1x6s. Let's put 1x6s and let's put them... about there. Yes, that should be good. Now all we need is to add some fuel to this. Now hopefully we're only going to need a very, very tiny fuel tank, something along those lines. Yes, that looks... yeah. Can I... oh no, can I not fit this in? We might need to rethink the placement of this battery. If I can't get this in here. No. Is there another one? Oh no. No. Oh, well, that one fits. Why does that one fit and the other one not fit? How much is in that one? 90 and 100. 45. Let's go with this one. There we go. That, it's pretty big, isn't it? Can we not get that one in there? Maybe if we take this out, put this in, and then shove that in there. That kind of works. Okay, well, we'll go with that. There's nothing wrong with that. In terms of propulsion, let's use some of these little Rockomax 2477s and do these in a 3, not 4, 3. Oh my god, that's too many. 3, there we go. Yes? And no. Come on. No! There. And there. Yeah, look at that. So there we go, we've got our engines on. Need some kind of struts now. Well, actually, can we put the engines like... Let's get the struts and see where the struts can go, because I don't want anything blocking this hatch, because this is the hatch here. As you can see, warning, something was open. Probably hatch may be open. You're going to die if you jump out. Not a good idea to do it. These legs, we don't want the super duper awesome fat legs, because that's just going to wear us down, and I think if we use the micro legs, we're going to break them, because apparently they're like made of toothpicks. So let's not use those. Let's use something that... It may have originally been designed as a heavy-duty metal detector, but this landing leg certainly emphasizes an important fact in surface landings. You don't need to put a crater in the ground to stop yourself. That's good. So, little landing struts. We want 3 of them to lighten the load. They are going to get in the way of the thrusters, though. So let's move the thrusters into this position. There, that looks good. And then put the landing struts here where the thrusters were. Okay, now what we're missing is RCS. Oh god, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Alright, we can put this here. Yep, that looks fine. How are we gonna get fuel into it? I didn't think of this. Okay. Got that tank. This tank. How big's... No, that's too big. How big's that one? How big's this one? This tank? Can that just slot? No, it's the whole battery thing again. There we go. Ooh, god, that looks awful. No, not that. There. Wow, it looks like a strange tower thing. Okay, well, we'll go with it. It's not going to be quite... Oh god, that looks so weird. It'll be fine. Can we put this one in there? Like in there, and then move this in... Whoa. No, not going to let us do that. No, okay. I can't cheat like that. Damn it. Oh, no. One's good, that's fine. Okay, don't want more than one. There isn't a really small one we can add anywhere, is there? I don't think so. Okay, well, it just looks a bit strange, but, and we're going to want to swap the fuel around, actually, because if the thrusters are too high up, they're going to damage the things further down. Darn it. Let's lose this big battery. And we'll put in a... we've got solar panels, so we don't necessarily need a big battery. We just need a battery. So... like a battery... here, maybe? I know it's not a lot, is it? It's like 2 AAs. 100 charge. What was that one? 4,000. No, it was this one. 1,000. 100 to 1,000, just a little bit of a drop. But, yeah. And... totally works. No one saw where that went. If it holds together, it's fine. Right, structurally, we're going to want a ladder. Where is ladders? Total mass. The Telus Mobility Enhancer comes equipped with an advanced telescopic extension technology. Recommended load 0.5 Kerbals. Okay, let's not use that one then. Let's use this one. Looks much better. Okay, now I think we should test to see if this actually all, like, you know, fits together and doesn't fall apart. So let's give it a quick test on the launch pad, and we'll fly around with it a bit. I can't think of anything else that I've missed. We've got a battery. You know, we could put 2 batteries and just put them here. Let's do that. There we go, we're a little battery line. We need some kind of counterweight for this ladder, though. Oh god, what can we put here? Science crap. Double C accelerometer. Gravity something. A barometer. Why would a massive... Let's put a thermometer. That totally... That's 2 of them. No, what 1 of them? I only want 1. 1. Nope, that's hundreds. I only need to tell the temperature once. Okay, save. Let's test our little rig that we've prepared. Or our MunSplat 1 lander thingamajig. Okay, so here we are. Jebediah. I suppose you can be our test pilot. We'll get Bob for the main launch. Honestly, I'm just going to nickname you Jeb. Right, let's lower the struts so we're up on them. They totally don't look wobbly. That's fine, it looks pretty good. Where's our ladder? How far does that come down? Does that come down far enough? Doop, 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 doop. Yes, in fact, it goes through the floor. Maybe we should go with the littler ladder. Yes. Probably a better idea. Right, we'll change the ladder out. We know to change the ladder out. We'll put the ladder up for now. Actually, let's just EVA for a bit. Oh yeah, look at me going down the ladder. Can Jeb? Oh. Seems to be a rocket in your bum. Oop. Oh, you can't sit on the job now. Oh, you've impaled yourself on the ladder. You look a bit like Frankenstein. Okay, get up. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Can you get back up the ladder? This is good point. Oop. Oh. Oh, no, don't do that. Come on. Run and jump. Run and jump. That's all you need to do. Run. Jump and grab. Jump and grab. No, don't just fall. Grab it. Go up. Ah, the rocket's in the way. How can we just slide down the ladder? Whee! Okay, so we need to solve the fact that the rockets are in the way and the ladder is a bit too long. He's like moonwalking on a ladder. That's impressive. Good practice, Jeb. Even though you're not going. And the solar panels, what do they look like? Extend. Extend. Oh, wow, they look like massive ears. That's brilliant. Okay, and our lights function as lights. Lights? Light? Come on, lights. What's going on? Oh, wait, no, I can't control it because I'm not in the... Damn! I'm presuming the lights work. Right, okay, let's go back to the space station. Cancel. Revert flight to vehicle assembly line. That's what I want to do. Okay, where is it? Where's it gone? There. Right. Ladder. We've got to take the ladder off and put something a little smaller, a little bit better. One of these. There we go. Now, is there any way we can, like, move it out a bit? Because at the moment it's on that thruster, which is bad. What have we got in structural? A little octa something called cube. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll use one of those. And then stick the ladder on that. A smaller ladder. Like so. Just pokes out a bit more. Quite a bit more. It'll be fine. Just makes it look more awesome. I think. I don't know. Right, Jeb. Why are you... What? No. No. Bob. Stay. Okay? Just stay in there. Did you stay? I'm checking now. Did you stay? You did. Good, Bob. Okay, let's test this again and just check that that ladder works. If it doesn't, well, you know, hopefully it will. It kind of does. It's like a letterbox, which is open, or a cash register. Money on the moon. Pick up some cheese. Is it going to go down too far? Oh, that's... Oh, actually, I haven't extended... Whoops! Let's put these out first. Yeah. Ah. Bob, would you mind checking this for me? Oh, I see. You have to kind of... Right, let go. Oh, no, you've gone in. No, don't go in. Come out. Jump. There we go. And... ugh. Well, that's one way of getting out. Right now, try and get back in again. Can you re-enter the craft? Jump and grab. Don't fall asleep on the job, Bob. Honestly. How many times? It's all late night partying. Jump and grab. You've grabbed it. Good. We can go up and up and up and up and board. We can get board. No, go back and... okay. Brilliant. Other than the lights, which work, well, that's it then. We're good to go. This should be able to land us on the moon. If it doesn't, yeah, it will. Don't worry. I know what you're thinking. It's too small. It's going to break up in the moon's orbit. Let's make a really mini rocket as well. Let's try and make the smallest thing that's ever got to the moon. We'll have one of these. No, we won't. Oh no, we can't connect to the bottom of it again. Right, oh god, come on, we can do this. Let's add a Docatron. Can we add one? We can add one the other way around. Interesting. Okay, if we take it off of this mode, can we then add it? Let's spin round. Yes, we can. We can be sneaky. It just won't let us snap it in. That? Is that in the middle? Well, it looks about right. What's our center of mass? About there? Yeah, that looks in the middle. Perfect. It does actually look in the middle. That's good. I think this ladder is ridiculously light, so it's not going to make that much of a difference to the lander itself. Okay, the reason I just added this clampatron, that's the one, docking port, is because the chances of this actually getting off the moon and back to Kerbin is very, 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 very small. So, I've added a safety precaution. When we, in like a billion years, actually manage to get some kind of base possibly established on the moon, we can fly with whatever little fuel is left in this thing over to that base and then, like, connect it up to this receptacle, put some fuel in, and maybe get back home. So, let's build the rocket. Now, the rocket is going to comprise of a disconnector thingamajig, which is going to go... actually, can I get like a heavy duty? No, that's a bit too heavy duty. This one. There we go. So that'll connect to the docking clamp. And we're going to go into propulsion. Let's get ourselves a nice bit of fuel. Is that too big, do you think? No, I think that should be fine. Okay, and then what we're going to use is... because we've got to go quite a long way, and we haven't got a lot of fuel, we're going to use one of these LV-N atomic rocket motors. This basically just has a high ISP in a vacuum, which basically means it'll go a long way on a little bit of fuel. So that's good, that's what we're looking for. Right, let's add another stacked coupler. And then we're going to... we're not going to go with any of these big-ass mammoth kind of things, because we're not. We're going to keep this as a nice, simple rocket. We're not going to complicate it, because it will just fall apart, because I'm in control. So, let's get a four-way splitter room. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. Good. 4-way splitter. Let's connect a crap ton of these onto it, so we have 360 times 4, whatever that is, times 4 again. Completely lost. And let's add, let's put these 200 engines on. The LVT-45s, liquid fuel engines. Again, they've got a pretty good economical value to them, so, you know, they don't run out of fuel that quickly. I'm making most of this up. And last of all, we want to connect these things together so they don't go flying apart. That should be about it. And what are the chances that this thing actually gets to the moon? Slim, if you wanted to know. But it's all there. Our moon lander looks freaking awesome, actually. So MunSplat version 1, we have 4 pretty decent rockets gonna up into the sky, and then we've got a WOOM rocket that's gonna really slowly push us to the moon, and then we've got some teeny weeny little rockets that are gonna be the brakes, basically, and Hope that we don't go the second part of MunSplat, that bit, into the moon. So let's quickly do the staging before I forget. We want the 4 main rockets to fire and these to break off. What are these actually called? Launch stability enhancer. Okay, we want those launch stability enhancers to fall off when the main engines fire. We then want to decouple the main engine section, or the first stage, and fire the atomic rocket. Wanted to decouple the atomic rocket when we're on the moon, and we'll fire these on our own, and then we want to make sure that this is separate because we don't want to put the parachute out too soon. There we have it. Let's launch.